Go, Liz! Go on, Liz! Okay, it is 6:41 and I am having a little breakfast number one before my 10K race today. So we're gonna get this down and then start to get ready. Okay, I just finished breakfast and I'm about to go and get ready. It is 6:49 a.m. Today's race doesn't actually start till 10, which is interesting because I got my London Marathon start time and wave and bib number and everything, and I'll put it on the screen. But because I'm starting around a similar time, I thought that today would be a good chance to sort of practice and mimic what I'm going to be doing in literally like 2 weeks time. And so like that breakfast has been sort of staple throughout this block just because I've got a really sensitive stomach that responds well to really simple foods. But in about an hour I will have a Morton 160 bar. I'm running out, so I need to find some more for the marathon, but these have always been really, really great and super similar to a Rice Krispie treat. And honestly, I know friends who just have Rice Krispie treats, so I could definitely just go and get some of those. But something that I am trying today that I was going to try last weekend is the Cadence Race 500, just the Cadence Race electrolytes. These are different to some of the other ones that I've tried just because this one has 500 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of L-theanine, 200 milligrams of potassium, 100 milligrams of caffeine, and 20 milligrams of magnesium. And I'm just curious to try, and I almost tried it last weekend, as you guys know from the last video, but I do think that a lot of these ingredients would be really helpful for me. And it's already, I think, 8 or 10 degrees. Yeah, it's 8 degrees, and by 10 it's going to be 14 degrees. So not that that's like incredibly warm, but it's kind of warm, and so I think that that'll just help. And I also think like the caffeine will be a nice extra boost just because I always have my coffee like so far out from the actual race. And so yeah, I'm excited to try this morning. I'm just gonna pop it into my little matching Cadence bottle and sip on it before the race. But yeah, like I said, this will be an hour out, so probably more so on the way there. So probably around like 8 or 8:30, and then I will have this around the time probably that I get there, maybe like right after I warm up. My warm up today is only a mile, and then I will be bringing 2 gels again, just like last time. So I'm just taking 2 of the same ones as an example, but these have been like so perfect for me during this block, and I feel like I just love these gels so much. They are the OTE super gels. They have 40 grams of carbs per gel, different flavors, and so I have been really enjoying them. I had one at the last, I'm doing the same 10K, by the way. I had one at the last race, like right at the start, and then another one at like mile 4. So I think we're gonna go with the same strategy today, but I genuinely love these. They're incredible and I love them. So that's kind of the fueling like strategy for this morning. Last night I had a lot of sushi and a lot of rice. Rice is sort of like my go-to for race day. I've just learned over the years. And so yeah, I feel like I have had a decent amount of carbs, and yeah, you guys saw last weekend as well. Like I did get that stitch again, and I'm kind of hoping to see if like the electrolytes sort of help that in terms of like if I'm just dehydrated, then hopefully I've just got more salts. I do have salt sticks that I have never really like taken with me on a run, but I've always taken them before runs. So yeah, I feel like I'm still sort of figuring out like what exactly is going to be perfect for me, because I feel like obviously it's not going to be like cold on London Marathon Day. I've been watching AccuWeather. I think right now it says the low will be 7 degrees and the high will be 15. And obviously that's subject to change, but because I'm starting, like, all of our start times are super late in the UK. Like, they're not anything like any other parts of the world, like Australia or the US, that start like super, super early in the morning. So I feel like it's going to be really important to nail down on a really good fueling strategy that will have me like fueling and hydrating all the way up to the start line. So I'm going to see how this goes today, but I'm going to get ready and yeah, I'll show you what I am wearing today and what race shoes I'm wearing today. Okay, this is today's race day outfit. Sorry for the weird angle, but these are both pieces from Lululemon. I'll put the names of the pieces on the screen, but these are like their new shorts. And then this top is really cool. It's just like a crop top, but then it's got a zipper in the back, and you can probably see like there's a gel in there. So that'll be my one gel for the race. And then in terms of shoes, we are going to switch it up. I know that I've raced like every single race this year in the Pro 4s, but obviously because I'm going to be running London in the New Balance shoes, I want to give them a go with a shorter distance today. They've been great over like the marathon pace workouts and stuff, but I'm just keen to see what they're like today. So we're gonna wear these and yeah, race in them and see how it goes. But it is about 7:30, so I'm probably gonna have the Morton bar in like a half an hour, and then we're gonna get going, and then I'm gonna get there and just do a mile warm-up rather than the 3-mile warm-up like last time. And so today's just a bit of a shorter workout. It's still like a workout, but last time, if you guys remember, it was like a 3-mile warm up and then the 10K race and then a 6K or 4-mile cool down. Whereas today it's 1-mile warm up, 10K race, and then a 2-mile cool down. So a lot more chill and a lot more, yeah, it's going to be a lot nicer to do, I think, in my opinion, but still going to have fun, and it's looking like it is sunny. Yeah, we're just going to have a good time, and I'm just going to drink some water and get ready. But yeah, let's do this. Bright. We're a bit early. 8:33. Go for my warm-up and just connected my headphones to my watch because I'm going to be giving this to Gabriel because I'm not running with my phone again. Then we go and run a mile, and then we'll come back, go to the toilet one more time, and then just get to the start really early. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye. She's off.
Heading straight to the bathroom. That fucking sucked. How horrid. Yeah, it was just horrible.
How come?
I don't know, I wanted to have the first lap like not be so horrendous like last time. and so I just tried to pace it like 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds slower than what I was aiming for, and then I just couldn't pick it up. But it's so hot.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Like, I don't know why they did this an hour later than last time. Well, that was terrible. Okay, it is Sunday, and I forgot to outro this yesterday, but we did run the Regent's Park 10K. The medal is on this little medal rack now, but I just wanted to say that I hope that you enjoyed the video. I feel like even though it wasn't a PB, it was still sort of just a good race day simulation and practice for London with that later start time at 10. So a lot of stuff that we got to practice yesterday that I will be taking with me on April 27th. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, not every race is going to be a PB, and that's okay. All eyes are on London Marathon, which is now in just 2 weeks time. But if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what videos you'd like to see from me between now and the London Marathon, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!